Hey guys, welcome. Today's topic is best places to visit in Fiji. You should definitely consider best places to visit in Fiji. Fiji Islands are famous for the kindness of Fijians who have been voted by several travel magazines as the world's kindest people. They are really nice people, smiling and waiting for you on their island, playing the guitar and singing, and not just for your money, because they are like that. The cost of island hopping. Fiji is an expensive country to travel around, even for travelers who are budget savvy. If you want to island hop to Fiji's outer islands, there are typically only a handful of backpacker resorts to stay at per island. While many of these resorts lure travelers in with low room and dorm bed rates, you need to factor in the price of mandatory meal plans, activities, and the cost of getting to the remote island. Boat rides to the Marina and Yasawa Islands are notoriously expensive, and many resorts require you to book transport through them. 1. Sigatoka River Safari. Sigatoka River Safari. For all the island's stunning natural beauty, it's the Fijian people and their warm and rich culture that may well leave you with the best memories of a visit here. For an eco and cultural adventure that takes you to authentic Fijian villages and works in a dose of adrenaline, 2. You can't beat the Sigatoka River Safari. The boat tours aboard a custom-built safari jet boat leave from the coastal town of Sigatoka, located about 40 miles south of Nadi. You'll cruise along the Sigatoka River and stop at true Fijian villages to experience a kava ceremony, the national beverage and the most Fijian of welcome rituals, and get a window into local life. 2. Colo-I-Suva Forest Park. Colo-I-Suva Forest Park. Colo-I-Suva is a 2.5 square kilometers forest park that includes a lavish rainforest overflowing with tropical plants and melodic fledgling life, and one of the best places to visit in Fiji Islands. The 6.5 kilometers of strolling trails offer exquisite vistas and great natural pools. Sitting at an elevation of 120 m to 180 m, it's a cool and quiet rest from Suva's urban upheaval. Slipping through the backwoods over rocks is Wasilla Creek that advances down to Waimanu River and forms a few water holes en route. 3. Bouma National Heritage Park. Bouma National Heritage Park. The Bouma National Heritage Park protects an enormous tract of virgin rainforest on the island of Tavuni, one of the northernmost islands of the Fijian archipelago. The island will appeal to nature lovers and people wishing to discover the real Fiji far from the tourist throng. The park offers a variety of eco-friendly attractions, starting with camping and snorkeling in the protected Waitabou Marine Park. Hikers can go on a guided hike through the Viti rainforest where you can see some ancient ruins, or set off to explore the Tavoro Waterfall Trail, which leads you past 3 sets of cascades. The park offers exceptional bird watching and good wildlife viewing. 4. Levuka, Ovalau. Ovalau, Fiji's sole UNESCO World Heritage Site. Levuka is the capital of Ovalau, the principal island of the Viti group, and it was too the foremost colonial capital of Fiji. This is where the first Europeans colonized in the early 19th century, and its historic center, with age-old timbered structures, attained World Heritage status in 2013. Today, the town is not a flourishing tourist destination, rather, it's an exotic window into old Fiji, located amid mango trees and coconut palms. Key attractions include the Royal Hotel, commenced in the 1860s and still running today as the most aged hotel in the South Pacific, Sacred Heart Cathedral and Presbytery from the 1860s, and the Morris Hedstrom Bond Shop. Most tourists to Levuka arrange homestays with the locals and delay a while to soak up the laid-back atmosphere of this amicable town. 5. Castaway Island. Castaway Island. As already mentioned, the Castaway Island is a special place to stay. Families looking for a lovely beach to play with the kids, easy swimming around and snorkeling possibilities. It's perfect for grown-up kids as they will have access to plenty of water activities. The Castaway Resort, see photos here, delivers in both quality of service and dedication to the special need of kids. 6. Yasawa Islands. Yasawa Islands, often the first stop for romantic getaways and honeymooners. The Yasawa Islands are a group of islands to the north of the mainland, Viti Levu. It's not somewhere you would go on a quick weekend escape. To truly make the most of this beautiful setting, you'll need at least several days, taking into account the 2 to 3 hour boat journey from Dinara. Alternatively, you can fly to the islands on a seaplane, or arrive in style by helicopter. 7. Musket Cove Marina. Musket Cove Marina. This incredible marina is one of the best Fiji attractions that is known to pull in yacht ties from everywhere throughout the world. There are 27 moorings, 25 marina billets, dockside fuel and water, drop mail benefits, clothing zone, and much more. It also houses places for hot showers, book swap, bicycle contract, a notice board, and constrained repair administrations. 8 Blue Lagoon Cruise. Blue Lagoon Cruise. If you want to sample several islands on your Fiji holiday, a Blue Lagoon Cruise is a great option. These intimate 68-passenger cruises offer a choice of 3 different itineraries in the picture postcard Yasawa and Mamanaka Islands. You can choose from 3, 4, or 7-night cruises, and all have flexible itineraries that are subject to change depending on the weather and local festivities. Daily schedules incorporate a maximum of 4 hours of cruising each day, so you can spend most of your time exploring the islands. Activities include swimming, diving, and snorkeling in the silky waters, picnics on uninhabited islands, fishing, and visiting local villages and attractions, like the Ovalau caves. Cruises depart from Port Dinara. The Yasawa Flyer also offers daily voyages through the Yasawas from Dinara Marina. 9 Nadi 10 minutes from airport. Nadi is the gateway to Fiji Islands. There are many hotels, hostels, resorts, from luxury to very cheap prices. I suggest you should spend a night or 2 in this city on the way to the Yasawa, the Mamanakas, or waiting for the flight. You can book the hotel at the airport. The prices will be similar. Travel to Nadi to discover its open-air market, where you will discover the crafts of these islands, such as kava bowls made of wood, saris, or traditional hand-painted dresses. 10 Natadola Beach. Natadola Beach. A visit to Sigatoka isn't complete without a stop to enjoy the beautiful sweep of bright white sand lapped with turquoise waters at Natadola Beach, along Fiji's coral coast. Families love the fact that there are lots of areas along the beach shaded with trees to stretch out and spend the day. Horses are available for hire and a sunset ride makes for a special experience. Make sure to bring your snorkel, too, or rent one on site, as there are pretty patches of coral teeming with tropical fish just a few kicks from the beach. 11 Coral Coast. Coral Coast. The Coral Coast is located along the Queen's Road between Pacific Harbor and Togo and derives its name from the wide bank of offshore coral that protect it. This is a particularly scenic part of the coastline, and the dramatic scenery has ensured that the Coral Coast is dotted with many resorts catering for all budgets. Popular activities along the coast include diving in Bika Lagoon, exploring the Sigatoka Sand Dunes National Park, visiting Taveuni Hill Fort, or going on a tour or river cruise in the rugged and beautiful Namosi Highlands. The Coral Coast is also home to Pacific Harbor, the acknowledged adventure capital of Fiji. 12 Sigatoka Sand Dunes National Park. Viti Levu. Sigatoka Sand Dunes National Park. Viti Levu. Nearly 60 kilometers south of Nadi, Sigatoka Sand Dunes National Park was the country's foremost national park, created to defend this brittle ecosystem of maritime dunes close to the mouth of the Sigatoka River. Constructed over thousands of years, the dunes are 20 to 60 meters high. One can enjoy the sensational sights of the surf from the highest peaks. To enjoy the park, you can pick up from 2 self-guided walks, a 1-hour walk through a jungle to the coast or a 2-hour stroll along the ridgeline. Key attractions include traveling the archaeological sites to watch old lapida artifacts, consisting more than 2,000-year-old pottery, rock tools, and one of the largest graveyard sites in the Pacific. Birdwatching is also popular, and the little tourist center exhibits some fascinating artifacts found at the site as well as facts about its history and ecology. 13 Kadavu. Kadavu. Kadavu is an isolated island of Fiji where travelers can get a true appreciation for Fijian culture and tradition. It's one of the least developed islands in the archipelago. With only a few roads, you won't find many crowds, just unspoiled beauty, especially if you get up high. 14 Tavoro Waterfall. Tavuni. Tavoro Waterfall. Tavuni. Fiji is home to a number of stunning and idyllic waterfalls, nestled in rainforest and jungle settings. One of those is the Tavoro Waterfall on the island of Tavuni. Also known as Bouma Falls, it is a series of 3 waterfalls in the Bouma National Heritage Park. The area receives frequent rain, which helps create a lush setting and powerful falls. 15 Taveuni Hill Fort. Taveuni Hill Fort. This is considered among the ideal places to visit in Fiji for honeymoon. In spite of the fact that there are numerous forts scattered all through Fiji, Taveuni Hill Fort is the most famous of all. Built in the 18th century by Tongan boss Mael Latume, this one was a guarded site utilized during the war and is one of Fiji's most intriguing chronicled sites. The lofty 90 m high limestone hill at the edge of a twist in the Sigatoka River is an undeniable key area for a stronghold. The perspectives over the fort are very eye-catchy, which makes it a great one amongst all the places to see in Fiji. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share and comment. It inspires us.